apex of the corner, safely through here on her second lap. Provisionally 11th place, but I think Rob Hancock and Ken Edwards might just sneak in front of her when they get through on corrected time. Outfit now into the left hand, a much steadier approach there. That's 21. 21 is Mick Bolton. The top five then, the lead, Glenn Helen on lap 2. It is the Birchall brothers. They have a 16-second advantage over John Holden and Lee Kane. In third place, number 2, Dave Molyneux and Dan Sale. They're 10 seconds back on Holden and Kane. In fourth place, number 6, Jake Lowther. They are 2 seconds back on Molyneux and Sale. And in fifth place, making up the top 5, it's number 5, Tim Reeves and Mark Wilkes. They are 16 seconds back on Bounds and Lowther. And now back to you on Manx Radio TT, sponsored by MediaTek Advertising and the Grandstand.
Manx Radio TT Race Commentary is brought to you by CMC Motorcycles have been buying and selling thousands of used bikes and new Yamahas since 1975. It's quick and easy to sell and free UK collection. Hundreds of CMC's used bikes for sale on cmcbikes.com. See why CMC are 5-time winners of Motorcycle News Awards. They're also Yamaha's largest UK dealer and proud sponsors of Ian Hutchinson. Have a great time of NTT. If it's bikes, it's CMC. Would owners of domestic animals and livestock adjoining the TT course please ensure that they are secure and race periods. Manx Radio TT, powered by MediaTek Advertising. Manx Radio TT. Well, at both Glen Helen and Balathbridge, Ben and Tom Birchall are just inside their own lap record pace on this second lap here of the Shaw Sidecar TT Race 1, and the quickest through at 148.5 miles per hour. Peter Founds and Jevon Walmsley second quickest at 147.2. His passenger Mark Wilkes, that are not hanging around at the lap bridge. The lead had increased over Holden and Kane for the Birchalls to 17. And the Holden Kane combo are 11.4 ahead of Molyneux and Sale. In fourth place is number 7, it's Alan Founds and Jake Lowther. Fifth is Reeves and Wilkes. 1.7 down in fourth. On third place, Molyneux and Sale. Sixth place, no time to do that, Ramsey Head in Roy Moore.
The in has been broken. Ben and Tom Birchall, we assume, at number 1. Who else could it be? Much neater this time. Down the centre, down into bottom gear, second bottom gear probably. Tight to the right hand side. Yeah, that first lap I think was a bit hectic. They might have been, like everybody says, when you try too hard, the lap speeds don't come. But certainly Ben and Tom Birchall well away there. Went a bit quiet, that was the only thing about it. Change in the wind direction, but Ben and Tom Birchall, well, they rode into the ACU presentation night during the winter on Rotary Nortons, would you believe? So they were doing solo performance that night. Trevor Nation, Jim Moody, Steve Cole, Steve Spray. But Dave Molyneux's got ahead of Holden and we seems to me, yeah, I think they'd got past them before, but the 10-second starting difference now, it's Dave Molyneux who must have got the go-ahead there from the fact that he was getting pursued at Balathbridge by number 7. Number 7, Alan Founds and Jake Lowther, where there was only 1.5 seconds in it. Certainly he is on the pace now. He's got that starting difference with him and John. Molyneux and Dan Sale, much more aggressive, but still very, very neat and tidy into Ramsey, and ahead on the road now is John and Lee Kane. But the difference now at Ramsey from the Birchalls for Holden and Kane is 21.5 seconds. That is the difference, and I think it's just been proven now, because the next machine that should be into view is that of number 7, alongside that of number 5. It's number 7 who's got ahead. Tim Reeves round the centre, and he has got the go up because Molyneux and Sale now have put a 5.5 second gap in between third and fourth place. It's currently fifth place for Reeves and Wilkes. Number 6 through as well, so they'll be making inroads. That's Peter Founds and Jevon Walmsley. Over here at Ramsey Hairpin. on lap number 2. Tom and Ben Birchall leading John by the margin of 21.5 seconds, holding on to third place, and ahead of them on the road now, or back ahead of them on the road, Dave Molyneux and Dan Sale, as number 4, Conrad Harrison and Andy Winkle go through, so they're holding on to that third place, Dave Molyneux and Dan Sale, but they're 9 seconds down on Holden and Kane, and they've got to make that up on the road to get ahead into second place. In fourth place, number 7, and that is Alan Bounds and Jake Lowther, but they are now 5.5 seconds down on Dave Molyneux and Dan Sale. In fifth place, appropriately enough, number 5, Tim Reeves number 5, and Mark Wilkes, but they are 20 seconds down. They're only 4 seconds or 4.5 seconds. The other Founds combination, that was be number 6, that is Peter Founds and Jevon Walmsley. Reeves and Wilkes just 4.5 seconds ahead of them. And of the machines through so far, it's in 7th place, number 4, Conrad Harrison and Andrew Winkle, but they're a massive 42 seconds down on the outfit of number 6, Founds and Walmsley. Number 6 there, the driver, Pete Founds, so 42 seconds that thing, but the Birchalls improving their advantage. It was 17 seconds at the lap bridge. It's now gone out to 12 seconds here at Ramsey as the next machine comes into view. Carl Bennett and Maxime Vasseur, so they are through. Where do they slot into it? They're 40 seconds down on Harrison and Winkle, but holding on to 8th place, so 8th for number 8, Carl Bennett and Maxime Vasseur, so they are and they are 40 seconds, virtually 40 seconds exactly down on Harrison and Winkle. The next machine, we should have that of number 11. That should be the one that we'll be looking for if the timing beam is anything to go for, and it certainly is. Tony Baker and Fiona Baker Holden safely through Ramsey. That red light resplendent on the back of the outfit as they go away, and they are holding on to 8th place here, 36 seconds down on Harrison and Wilkes, but certainly they're only 1 second ahead of Bennett and Vasseur, so that's going to be a bit of a battle. Lockie and Sayers 9.5 seconds down in 10th place, that's number 12, as they go tight to the inside and up and away. 10 seconds, 9.976, and then it should be the female combination of number 22, Sophie LeBlond and Melanie Fournier, who are with us, and they are very neat and tidy as well, and through and round and up they go towards it. So we'll transfer over to the bungalow, but certainly looks as though the Birchall brothers, when you talk about people riding into rooms to take office or whatever the case to get awards, Alex George, president of the TT Riders Association, it was Slippery Sam that he came in on. Very, very fast approach. He has to anchor that one up a little bit quickly, but he's round safely enough. Mick Alton and Chrissy Clancy are safely through. 2 machines coming into view now. That is number 13 that's there. That's Robert Hancock and Ken Edwards. And the last machine to go through, that of number 11, that would be, well, it's Julie Caniper who's keeping the wheel down for, yes it was, no, that was not the, whatever it was, they're gone. Let's just check the thing to make sure. Lambert and Caniper, it certainly was. Back to the grandstand.
Manx Radio TT Race Commentary is brought to you by RL360. See one of the largest selections of used motorcycles available in the UK online at cmcbikes.com. With hundreds of used bikes available at branches across the Midlands and South Wales, CMC can arrange finance up to the status. We welcome part exchanges and deliver nationwide. CMC Motorcycles, the largest Yamaha dealer in the UK and sponsors of Ian Hutchinson. Visit us in store or online at cmcbikes.com. Have a great Isle of Man TT. If it's bikes, it's CMC.
Would owners of domestic animals and livestock adjoining the TT course please ensure that they are secure during the practice and race periods?
Manx Radio TT, powered by Mediatek Advertising. Manx Radio TT.
bright light for number 1 across at the scoreboard. It is the Birchells. They've made it to Cronknamona. It is Swift. We're going to have possibly a new lap record. They currently hold the lap record at 116.798, but we could be nudging it a little bit higher. Let's see, as they're now on to Glencrutchy Road. They should be coming into view. We'll give you the lap time as soon as we get it on the screens here, but stand by your bets. Here come the Birchells. We see them out the trees. Here they are. Cross the line they go. Let's wait for the screen just to update, and they have smashed. They have blitzed the lap record for the sidecars. 117.119 miles per hour. 19 minutes, 19.746 seconds. You beauties, the Birchells. What a performance from Ben and Tom. 117.119, a new absolute lap record in the sidecar class, and it is by over 2 seconds. They have gone quicker than their existing record, which was from this race a year ago. Fantastic stuff. Molly's still just ahead of Holden, but Holden can just hold station if he likes, because he will be know that he's got Dave Molyneux and Dan Sale, and his sights will know that he's pretty secure in that second place. Holden and Kane then are 115.839, so they're not hanging around, are they? But they're 24.9 down on the Birchells. And Dave Molyneux and Dan Sale in the Yamaha, 115.699. 9.2 seconds down they are, because that's, you can see the Holden Kane right up their rear exhaust there, so they are 9.2 down on Holden and Kane. So it is the Birchells, commanding lead it is, nearly 25 seconds, aided by that new lap record. First out